Welcome to the fifth day of my English speaking journey. I have not made videos the last 2 days and I feel regret about this, but I was busy. I was enormously busy in those days. So, welcome to this video. Now, now I have started to make videos in English in the fifth day. As you've already known that my English speaking, as you've already understood that my English speaking and the pronunciation isn't that good, my hooking power is also not good, but I'm still trying to improve my English speaking. If you have already seen my previous videos, and you'll already known that I'm not editing these videos, I'm not cutting any section of these videos, because I want to learn that where I make mistakes, how can I improve where I learn, where I make mistakes, and how can I improve these mistakes into the positive things. So I'm not editing this. I will just record these videos in my camera, and I will just post it in a raw version, so that I can find my mistakes. So that's the goal, and I want to improve. I have I have made some mistakes in my previous videos. I have already told, and these are actually my body language is not that good in those videos. I just move here and there. I can't make the eye contact with the camera actually. That's the very common mistakes I have noticed in my previous videos I have seen. So I will try to improve my eye contact and my body language performance in this video actually. So let's start with my ChatGPT version. Hey ChatGPT. Hey ChatGPT, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Okay. So as you have already known that, I am going to make videos on different topics to improve my English speaking. Can you remember the things I have already told you?
Yes, you've been practicing English conversation daily for about 20 minutes, and you're aiming to continue that routine. You also mentioned that you'd like to discuss different topics each day to improve your speaking skills.
Yes, thank you for remembering this. So let's start today's topic. You will choose and we will discuss on the topic.
Sure thing. How about we discuss travel? It's a broad topic that can really help expand your vocabulary. What do you think?
Yes, that's a very good topic. That's a very interesting topic we can talk about.
Awesome. Do you have any favorite travel destinations? Or is there a place you'd love to visit someday?
I have already talked many times in my videos, in my last previous videos. So can you just skip this?
Got it. Let's try something different then. How about discussing technology? It's always evolving and can lead to some great conversations. What do you think?
Yes, technology is a very vast topic we talk about, because in this current world, this world is dependent on the technology in a very vast, in a very enormous amount. So we should talk about technology, and I have a little knowledge on technology. I want to improve my knowledge on technology actually.
That's a great goal. Technology is constantly changing, so there's always something new to learn. Is there any specific area of technology you're particularly interested in? Like AI, software development, or maybe gadgets?
Yes, we all should we all should be interested in AI, new technologies. But I have a little knowledge in this area. So if you assist me to talk about, we will just continue.
Absolutely. AI is a fascinating field. Let's start with the basics. Do you know how AI is being used in everyday life?
Yes, the if I told you that how can we use AI in everyday life, at first I'm already doing the use of AI with you. You are an AI, and that is from Open AI platform I know, and you are ChatGPT. You are an AI assistant for me to talk to, actually.
Exactly. AI assistants like me are just one example. AI is also used in things like recommendation systems on streaming platforms,
Yes.
smart home devices, and even in healthcare for diagnosing diseases. It touches many parts of our daily lives.
Yes, yes, thank you. Let's say we are also talking in. We should also talk about AI in our everyday life. So at first, if we woke up from a bed, then we will just have some conversation with some AI assistant. So what is about our next journey? What is about our next goal to improve? So what is about our goal of the day? And so is there anything that shows our that shows our uh, that shows our that shows our everyday goal in a AI platform?
Yes, there are AI powered apps and devices that can help you set and track daily goals. For example, smart assistants can remind you of your schedule, while productivity apps use AI to suggest tasks and routines based on your habits.
Yes.
It's like having a person.
Yes, I
Yes, exactly.
okay, okay. That's a very good thing in AI systems. I'm actually out of words or out of some things. Can I can speak actually because my vocabulary is not strong and my information in AI is also not good. So I am just stucking in this genre. But we should talk about on this topic so that I can speak very fluently in this area.
That's totally. You can take it step by step. Let's go through some simple AI concepts first, like machine learning or vocabulary and understanding.
Okay, I have just missed what you have said. My internet connection isn't that good. Can you please repeat?
No, we're suggesting we start with simple AI concepts, like machine learning or how recommendation algorithms work. This can help build your vocabulary and understanding. Does that sound good?
Yes, that sounds good, but actually I have no idea. I have not a single idea in this topic. So, can you discuss like that? If you are talking to some newbie in this AI technology field who has not any single information on AI, but a little bit information like Midjourney AI, like ChatGPT AI, just heard these names, but not in some details about these topics. So, can we start from scratch?
Of course, we can start from scratch. Think of AI like teaching a computer to learn from experience, just like we do. For example, machine learning is a part of AI where computers use data to improve at tasks over time. It's like how you learn from practice. Does that help as a starting point?
That's a very good starting point. So, can we please start this with this topic?
Absolutely. Let's start with machine learning. It's basically a way for computers to learn from data and make decisions without being explicitly programmed. Think of it as teaching a computer to recognize patterns. For example, in recommendation systems, it learns what you like and suggests similar items. Does that make sense?
Actually, I'm feeling some less interest in this machine learning topics. Should we just can we just skip this?
Of course. Let's switch gears. What other topics are you interested in discussing today?
I can't find actually any topics. Can we just tell me? Can
Sure. How about we discuss something related to your field of study, like the latest advancements in pharmacy or healthcare? Would that be interesting?
That's not my interest in studies actually. My studies is like textile engineering. So that's the part I'm studying, and I'm also studying some BCS topics in my current journey. But it is now currently stopped because I'm not feeling any confidence in this genre. So I'll just gain some confidence and I'll start again.
I understand. It's okay to take a break and come back stronger. Is there something else you'd like to talk about? Maybe something more relaxing or a hobby you enjoy?
You can talk about some relaxing topics or textile engineering.
Absolutely. Let's dive into textile engineering. It's a fascinating field. Are there any specific aspects you're curious about or any particular areas you'd like to explore?
uh, you can choose any topics, so we can also choose any topics like how the core basics in textile engineering, how it start from the from the actually I have not got the word, that is the Bangla word is tula actually, so cotton maybe.
Starting from the basics is a great idea. In textile engineering, everything often begins with raw materials like cotton. From there, the process includes spinning fibers into yarn, weaving or knitting the yarn into fabric, and then finishing the fabric. It's a deep and fascinating journey from raw material to finished product.
Yes, it's a very fascinating journey. I've already completed my these topics. You have already told me from the cotton we have started, and then we have gone to the spinning section, then the weaving section, and sometimes it is on the knitting section. So I've already completed my interni at the knitting section actually. So I have seen that how knitting actually works from the scratch, and it goes on to the actual product, actually the garments, of course.
That's impressive. It's great that you've got hands on experience with knitting. Do you have any favorite parts of the process, or anything specific you'd like to learn more about in textile engineering?
Yes, there is some specific part, and that is actually dyeing, that is and merchandising. So I have spent much time, a bit time in the dyeing section, and from how knit fabric is dyed on the dyeing machines, and I've seen that in practical ways. And then the next part I have said the merchandising part, and the merchandising part is also very good. That is a desk job. We don't have to face the sounds, the utterly sounds I've noticed in the dyeing section or knitting section, or the weaving section. And this is the two parts actually I liked most.
That's great. It sounds like you have a well rounded experience in textile engineering. The dyeing and merchandising sections are both crucial parts of the process. Are there any specific challenges you faced in those areas, or any aspects you'd like to dive deeper into?
Yes, at first the internet time was not that enough to learn these things from the core topics, from the core to the advanced. So we have just got the basics. We have got the overview of these sections. So if we want to learn these things in a very deep, with a very deep knowledge, depth knowledge, we have to take times. We have to give some times here, but we don't have that time. The first limitation is having not time, and the second limitations is like the industry we have got the for internee. It was not that big, was not having that much of resourceful in it. So we have faced these difficulties of having not having some some resources actually. So these are the two these are the two actually problems we faced while having the internee. And there is some another problem is that the industry is very much far from my home actually. It takes about 2 hour plus long times to reach in the industry. So I feel discomfort and there are some demotivations to go to the industry. So we don't have gone there for a longer time actually. So we got actually 2 months, but we have gone there for about 15 to 20 days.
Those are definitely challenging circumstances. It's tough when resources and time are limited, and a long commute can be draining. It's understandable that it can affect your motivation. Are you considering exploring other opportunities or focusing on different aspects of textile engineering?
Actually now I'm not thinking of any types of other topics in textile engineering, but I'll look forward into it after a long time, because I want to take my preparation in BCS genres. So this is my current goal actually.
That makes sense. Focusing on business studies can open up a lot of opportunities. If
Sorry
you
to
ever need
interrupt you.
support,
Sorry to interrupt you. I am not taking preparations for business actually. I am taking preparation for BCS Bangladesh. Uh, I just forgotten the full version. In this time it is not coming into my mind. If you know, if you just tell me. Bangladesh Civil Service actually. I got it. Bangladesh Civil Service. So this is my current goal to take preparation in this genre.
got it. Preparing for the Bangladesh civil service exams is a significant goal. It's a challenging journey, but very rewarding. How's your preparation going so far?
Actually, I'm not taking any preparation. Yeah, I have already told you. I'm feeling less confidence in these things. I'm currently reading, and these are Bangla literature, English literature, Bangladesh affairs, English international affairs. So I'm feeling some demotivations, but I'll surely start my journey here.
It's okay to feel that way sometimes. Remember, it's all part of the process. If you ever need a little boost or help with any specific topic, just let me know. You got this.
Yes, I know that you will be always there for me. So thank you for your approach to help me.
You're very welcome. I'm here to support you anytime. If there's anything you need, just reach out.
Okay, so where we are was talking about.
We were discussing your experience with textile engineering and then moved to your current focus on preparing for the Bangladesh civil service exams. We also touched on how you're feeling about your studies. Anything specific you'd like to revisit or explore
You
further?
just ask me questions. Please just select any topics we will talk about.
All right, how about we talk about something relaxing like hobbies or interests?
Uh,
Do you have any favorite
we have,
activities you enjoy
we,
doing in your free time?
we have already discussed these topics in previous videos. I have also told you this morning that we are just starting my speaking journey with you, and you just ask me to talk about some genres like hobbies, interests, my day, and uh, something like something others topics like this. And I just don't want to say these things every day. How can I reduce these things? How can I continue conversation with you in different topics? You just ask me the same topics every day, and this is very disappointing from you.
I apologize for the repetition. Let's switch things up. How about we talk about current events or something you're curious about in the world right now? Is there a topic you'd like to explore or learn more about?
In actually I can't remember any topics that is running in the world, and there is some topic, and that is Starlink actually. Mohammad Yunus, the Bangladesh current interim government, has decided to launch the Starlink from Elon Musk in Bangladesh, and that's a very interesting topic to talk to, and that's a very delightful news for Bangladeshi people, because the last government has taken some steps down to step down the internet for some such time, and that was a not very uh, good in, good 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 memory for us actually.
That's exciting news. Starlink's launch in Bangladesh could significantly improve internet access, especially for rural and remote areas. It's a big step forward in connectivity. How do you feel about this development?
This develop I am feeling so delightful actually with this development, because in the rural area of Bangladesh there is no such connection on the internet. If I go to the home and then on the native village, so I just struggle to connect with the internet on the current internet, and actually this actually not working on my internet works actually. So it is a very delightful news to have the Starlink internet access in Bangladesh, so that we can access internet from anywhere from the country, and it will help the mm, rural students also to improve their study techniques, and the other persons who need the internet access and to the information on their specific fields actually.
Absolutely. It can make a huge difference, especially for students and professionals in rural areas. With better internet access, opportunities for learning and work expand significantly. It's
Okay.
really exciting for the future of connectivity in Bangladesh.
Yes, that's a very good news. And from till now, you have I think you have noticed how I have conducted with you. This is the way I am conducting these days. So I want to improve my English speaking. So what in which topics should I focus on?
You're doing great. To improve your English speaking, you could focus on a variety of topics. Discussing current events, personal experiences, and professional interests can be really helpful. We can
Okay.
also try role playing different scenarios or practicing common conversations. Would any of these approaches interest you?
Okay. Can you see me here?
Yes, I can see you clearly. Is everything okay?
I'm talking to the camera actually. So and you are there here. My ChatGPT camera I have on, and he's actually seeing me. So how do you see my postures and my body language?
Your posture looks relaxed and natural. You're making good eye contact with the camera. Just keep your shoulders back and maintain a comfortable posture. You're doing great.
Okay, thank you for your advice, and I'm currently off the making off the camera. So that was my today's video actually. Today's topics I have discussed with ChatGPT, and can you please rate me on my English speaking ability on the basis of IELTS exam?
You're doing well. Your pronunciation is clear and you express your thoughts effectively. For the IELTS speaking exam, focusing on fluency and expanding your vocabulary will help. Keep practicing and you'll keep improving.
Okay, can you give me any specific number, please? Just the specific number from the IELTS exam.
It's tough to give an exact number without a formal assessment, but based on our conversation, you might be in the range of 5.5 to 6.0. Keep practicing and you can definitely improve.
Okay, today I think my performance wasn't that good. You gave me a 6.5 to 7.0 in the previous video, so I think it is a disgraceful for me.
It's normal to feel that way sometimes. Every day is different, and progress isn't always linear. Just keep practicing and focusing on improvement. You're doing great overall.
So, in which topic should I focus on to improve my English speaking genre? Till now, you have understood.
To improve your English speaking, focus on diverse topics. Discuss current events, personal experiences, and professional interests. Practice storytelling or explaining concepts. The key is to keep conversations varied and consistent.
How can I practice?
You're on the right track.
How can I practice storytelling and what you have said that, and how can I improve that in English speaking with you and recording the camera?
You can start by choosing a simple story or personal experience to share. Begin with a clear structure, an introduction, main events, and a conclusion. Focus on describing details and emotions. Recording yourself helps you see your body language and areas to improve. We can also practice together, and I'll give you feedback.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your companion with me today, and I'll just close my today's video.
You're welcome. It was great talking with you today. Good luck with everything, and I'll be here whenever you need.
Okay.
Have a
bye.
great day.
So that was my fifth day English speaking journey. I think today I was not that very good in English speaking actually, because there is some issues with me to pronounce any specific word, specific things. My English sentences structure is not that good as the ChatGPT has already told, and that's it. Today's video, I will just see this video and I'll just find some mistakes I've done in these videos, and then I'll try to improve these mistakes in the next videos. So bye bye. Assalamu alaikum.